Good afternoon, everyone. It is another beautiful day here in sunny Florida, and today I'm going to be premiering my first ever video short. I've been working all week on filming footage, using my new camera, figuring out all the software, and trying to put together a fun video about my morning walk with Mom. I also want to share some of this week's struggles and my successes with you. So let's start with this week's successes. I'm very excited because I picked up an audio recorder and a microphone. I've read the reviews and saw that the Canon G7X's microphone is not very good, and from what I have discovered on my own, that seems to be the case. So I've picked up an audio recorder that was recommended by a YouTuber who does a lot of wedding videos, and it was very inexpensive. The mic and the recorder altogether were less than $125. So I added that. And it's also very light to carry and easy to handle. I've also got an SD reader coming tomorrow, which actually leads in really nicely to my struggles for this week. So this week's struggles have included the fact that this Canon G7X doesn't have a good way to transfer the video files over to my computer. It comes with a cord to transfer. It also comes with software to allow you to transfer via Wi-Fi. However, neither of those seems to work with my Mac. And every time that I try to transfer via Wi-Fi, it just decides to cancel on me. So I've ordered a memory card reader, and that should come in today. Sun's a little bright. So I should be able to finish editing the video and put it all together and hopefully get it up this weekend. Another struggle that I'm having is I have bought a whole bunch of new equipment. I have the recorder, I have the new camera, I have the new gimbal. I also have new software. So I'm using just Adobe Premiere Elements to start because I'm a beginner at all of this. And it turns out that taking the time to read all those manuals takes a lot. And I'm really excited to do it, and I'm working really hard at it. But that is probably one of my biggest struggles, is reading the manual for the camera. I want to make sure that when I'm filming, especially once I start traveling, that I am filming everything in the best possible format, the best possible speeds. And I'm just really doing everything that I can to make sure it's high quality and looks good on YouTube. Another challenge with the new camera I've discovered is the record time. So after looks like about 15 to 20 minutes, the recording just stops on this camera. And I did some research, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of possible reasons for it. I'm gonna continue researching, but that just may be one of the limitations of this camera, which for the most part may not be too much trouble for me. A lot of what I'm doing is vlogging, so it's not so much of a big deal if it doesn't I don't need to record usually for 20 minutes at one time, but it would be nice if I want to do something like a time lapse and not have to get a separate camera just to do that. So one final update for this week. I did finally finish all of the research on travel insurance. So if you've been using the travel insurance spreadsheet that I put together, which I'll link down below, I have finished updating it as much as I'm going to, unless people have notes or anything they want me to add. But I did quite a bit of research, and I have really come to the conclusion that I'm going to go with the Cigna travel medical insurance. It seems to offer the most and allows me to have some insurance before I leave and when I come back. So it was good to finally make that decision because that has been weighing on me. I also bought my tickets to La Sagrada Familia, the church by Antoni Gaudí in Barcelona. So I've got those tickets purchased. I've purchased them this morning. So I'm really excited because I've heard it's beautiful. And if you don't purchase them ahead of time, the wait can be a couple of hours long if you just show up and try to go when you arrive. So that wraps up this week's updates here in Florida. I hope you enjoy my first video short, my morning walk with Mom. Good morning, everyone. It's 8:20 and we are headed out for our morning walk. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go out on our morning walk and we're gonna try to figure out a few things with our new setup here. First of all, what kind of footage and editing skills has Christine learned recently? Second, what's the battery life on the camera? And finally, how long can I hold this for? So our walk each day is about 4.1 miles and it takes us about an hour and 10 minutes to do. So I'm hoping to film the whole thing. Don't worry, I will play it in faster speed for you. If we're gonna be traveling with this thing, we wanna make sure it's not too heavy to be holding for long periods of time. All right, so let's take off. Hope you enjoyed the Daily Walk with Mom. Stay tuned.